Do, 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 do. Already. Oh, oh, oh. Do, 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 do. 2021 by the numbers. No thanks. I'd really rather we kind of put the last couple of years. This don't break my heart, don't you know? Pucks on ice. All right, so theoretically, why do I wait to do this? Number one, let's zoom out. Good Lord. Every time I wait, it's like the only thing I don't do while I'm setting everything up. That's false. I don't do a lot. I like to cough into the microphone too. Kip Winger. Kip Winger used to be the bass player. Wasn't he the bass player for Alice Cooper? Back before he started his own band? Speaking of Kip Winger. I thought he played bass for Alice Cooper. And I want to say he played bass for Alice Cooper. I'm going to say that one more time. At the same time that Eric Singer played drums for Alice Cooper. Eric Singer, who's now in Kiss. Eric Singer originally took Eric Carr's spot after Eric Carr tragically passed for the absolutely fantastic album Revenge. Very easily one of Kiss's best albums. I'll say ever. Their first album was good simply because of how many hits, I mean, it had on it. Well, hits for them, I should say. The quality of the recording was garbage. The same can be said with the following two albums. The recording quality was just complete trash. And then they did the Tim Obert. Tim Obert. Excuse me. What was I saying? Oh, then they did the live album, which exploded. But found out later on that it wasn't completely alive. It wasn't completely live. They went in later and fixed a bunch of audio and other things. So then they came out with Destroyer. And the recording, it was the same producer, I think, wasn't it? But I mean, it sounds like, okay, so the first 3 albums sound like they were recorded on a boombox in a basement. And then you have the live one. And then Destroyer, which, I mean, the quality of that recording, you say the songs are garbage, but the quality of the recording stands up to today. It's really, I don't know, that just as somebody that's kind of dealt with audio for 40 years, give or take 15, I'm a bit of an audiophile. You would think I would sound better. No, the sound and recording has always intrigued me. And I just don't understand how it made that big of a difference, because Kiss, the first 3 records came out, I think, in a year and a half or 2 years. I mean, they went at a Beatles-esque pace there. Of course, the Beatles weren't touring when they really started to pound out the albums. So that kind of story got a long ways away from starting with Kip Winger. Oh, yes. It's going to be a good night. So, in case you have not heard, there is no school in Monroe tomorrow because it's going to be cold, which is shocking to me because it's January in Wisconsin. I'm going to assume that the JV game is running late because McFarland didn't get here until about 15 minutes ago. Not that it really matters. I don't see any refs, so. Unless the refs are waiting, but. It's a lovely Tuesday evening. I will be unable to make the Thursday game when Monroe travels to Janesville. I have a training that goes until 6 p.m. So I just want to give people a heads up that I will not be streaming on Thursday evening, as I won't be there. And I do not know if, I would think that Janesville has their own stream somewhere. Yeah, chuck it. Chuck it. Do it again. Do it again. There you go. Come on. I should have got the first couple. They were much better. Joel Fonseca running the tunes tonight. So if we get banned, it's his fault. With the exception of the song I'm going to play the varsity game. Snake Eyes, Carson Kirshner. Double one. Tonight is also Parents' Night, so in between the first and second period of the varsity game, the parents will be brought on out from that same door, I'm told, that we're looking at right now, where Kyle and Snake Eyes are. And hopefully they walk very carefully so no one falls and we don't need a cleanup in aisle 4. That will take place between the first and second period of the varsity game, which will follow this game if this game ever starts. How cold is it supposed to actually get tomorrow? Wind chill, was that like 21 below? Back in my day, it was 140 degrees below Celsius. We had to walk to school uphill. Both ways. Into the wind. During a typhoon. Fighting off death rabbits. Just imagining the killer rabbits from Monty Python, Holy Grail. We are the Knights Society. All right, so what's the over-under? How many things am I going to screw up during the JV game? I'll take the over. Our instant replay should be up and running tonight, so keyword there is should. So, Jaren's back wearing 16. You're killing me, Jaren. I had a, I had a, I guess I shouldn't say had. I have a, one of those full head face, winter things that, why can't I think? To protect your face from the cold and head. And me and Xander went to come down here because we came at the same time. And I went to put it on, and it must have gotten a little off center. So, like, I could only see out of half of it, and I was trying to straighten it, but my head's so damn big I couldn't do it, so I'm just gonna take it off. I guess that thing's a one and done, or at the very least, you got one shot to put it on. If you get it slightly cockeyed, it was a very claustrophobic feeling. And I don't generally get claustrophobic. Or catastrophic. I was trying to do a Slipknot reference, but the gray matter just is not cooperating today. Speaking of which, what is today? It's Tuesday. Okay. You lies. What are you doing? Fantastic. So Cole Buchholzer does the honorable thing and goes and retrieves the bucket that was just sitting on the ice. We get set to watch Monroe take on McFarland here at the Chili Slicerita in Monroe, Wisconsin. And see, that's okay. So that's one thing I messed up already. I wasn't prepared for the puck drop, and my clock didn't start probably because I wasn't. No, it did start. Wow, that's amazing. Taken away by Patrick. All gathered up by Wyatt Janicki. Tossed back down underneath the goalie. Up over to Snake Eyes, who goes it back to Patrick. Tries to get it to the center. Not sure why he was covering that up. But the refs weren't too eager to blow the whistle, that's for sure. No shot. The defense able to get back and we'll give him a shot. Carson Buchholzer passes it up to Christian Carpenter, who hits the back of Wyatt and passes it to himself almost 3 times. That was almost impressive. Patrick over to Mr. Janicki, I believe. Goalie able to get in front of it. Looks like we're going to be offsides on Monroe. Should be icing, and it is. I have not been very accurate on calling icing this year. A sub 30 percentile rating. Shot goes well high. Ooh, off the post. Three on two if they want it. Spartan defense able to disrupt it, so they weren't able to take advantage. Man, I smell popcorn. Should be icing too. Hey, it's 2 in a row. Write this date down. Disaster. Over to Jaron Fonseca, who tries to get it over to Carson Buchholzer. How is it? Poked away. That is not icing. The refs are saying that the Spartan player got a little bit of his stick on it. Got. You don't hear blister in the sun much anymore. Ben Early to take the face off here. Wins it for Monroe. So the puck went out of play. Snake Eyes behind the goalie. I thought he was going to pass it back to Patrick. That's exactly what he wanted us to think. Wyatt takes a shot. Goalie is able to get a little bit of his glove on it. Speaking of which, Xander just let me know. Was it after the last game? That his glove has been broke for like 3 games. I'm like, dude. We got a new glove and blocker coming. I thought it was actually going to be here before today. Otherwise, we'd have just went up to Madison and got one there. Oh, my. That was not offsides? Boy, that was close. McFarland takes a... Where's my cursor? McFarland takes a lead. Where's my... There we go. One to nothing. We're coming up on almost halfway into the first period of play. Oh! That's okay. He's a soccer player. He's tough. Nice stick move. Carter with this shot. Carter and Ben, both freshmen. Speaking of, so Monroe ties it back up. Let's see. Perfect. look like is off. I just want to make sure everybody knows they weren't waiting for me. I thought that went through. Oops. Did I hit the wrong thing? No. Okay. The varsity players here are, for McFarland are oohing and on some of the hits, specifically on Cole Buchholzer. I hate to tell him that he hits himself harder. Oh, nice stop. It's a good save by the Spartan goalie. That shot had some speed behind it. Kept in by Wyatt, chased by Cole now. Cole will check himself into the boards just for fun. Just move. That was adventurous. Long-time watchers will know how much I love shots from the blue line. All right, the refs are going to Jared Lee. So Jared gets hit with a penalty? And varsity team coming over to give Jared some words of encouragement. So McFarland on a power play now, first power play of the game. First penalty of the game. Nice clear out. Snake Eyes, my guy. Shot goes wide. We'll call it left. I think it went to Kyle's right. Wyatt trying to shorthanded. Oh, man. Couldn't quite get it off. The goalie is, for some reason, not. And we're going to have another penalty on Monroe. This is going to be on Wyatt, apparently. I'm assuming they're gonna say goalie or he hit the goalie. It's the only thing that makes sense of why the goalie wasn't getting up. Although I don't know how would I don't know that's an odd penalty because there would be no reason to. Nice. Why would you intentionally hit a goalie when you have a breakaway? So I don't know. I can only assume that the goalie did get hit. Otherwise, there was no reason for the goalie to not move. So icing, that's a mistake you don't want to make when you have a power play. "34 seconds remaining in the McFarland power play. Thought he was just going to skate all the way to the back of the net. All right, so Monroe is no longer shorthanded. We are back to being even strength. Wasn't sure if we were going to get a penalty again right away. Good save by the goalie. Did that puck go up on a play and I didn't see it? Didn't look like it hit the netting, but it had 12. It's true, it's true. Oh, the pass. Squirts past. Number 20, Ethan Rosensteel. That'll be offsides. In the dark, dark. In Charlie's Bark Park. we at? Ooh, that was close. That was a close one. Oh, I don't know why I thought we were going to do it over at the other side. That wouldn't have made a bit of sense. I can't see the puck either. Uh-oh. Kyle's able to get in front of that one, and the defense able to clear it out of their zone. Running out of time in the first period. All right, so after one period of play, the score is tied at 1. I have Monroe with a slight shot on goal advantage, but my numbers are not official. Doot, doot, doot. Light them up. Nine? Oh, 4? All right, so thank you, Skip. Oops. And there we go. So Skip let us know that in the first period, the McFarland Spartan goalie had 10 saves, and Kyle from Monroe had 4. Thank you, Skip. Let's get ready to kick off the second period. You ever wondered how did his songs know what you did in the dark? Songs aren't breathing, sentient. Shot goes high. I thought the goalie had it. Nice stop. That one gets through. I believe that was Patrick Alt. Let's see. Patrick right there. Perfect spot. Brian Adams. Top 10 Canadian? What's going on here? All right. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's teamwork right there. I don't know. Who would you... Oh, that was almost... Who would you put in your top 10 of Canadians of all time? For the time being, I'll put Michael Jackson. Yes, Michael Jackson's Canadian. I'll put... I don't know why I said that. I'll put Brian Adams in there. Michael J. Fox. He's Canadian, right? Whoa. How about Alanis Morissette? She's Canadian, eh? Two on one. Nice pass over to Cole. Nice pass back to Wyatt. Oh, my. We're not considering Celine Dion. French Canadians are a separate group. Pushing the back right there. Spinorama. Not the way it's meant to be done. Okay, well. Off the pipe and in. May not have seen it, but I sure did hear it. Hear it? I heard it. So McFarland gets a shot back. They still haven't put Monroe's second goal up on the scoreboard for some reason. I don't know what we got. Whistle, Monroe. And Patrick. Patrick doesn't really see the penalty box too much. So McFarland will be on a power play once again. Monroe was able to successfully kill the first power. Nice cover. First power play by McFarland in the first period. Limited did. They were able to limit McFarland's shots on goal during the power play to, I think, maybe one, if memory serves. Whoa, wow. Okay. Topic I'll be discussing more in the varsity game because it's one that makes me smile. I'm not sure how much the average American knows about the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Pretty sure that's the Prime Minister. We'll be discussing things related to my guy Boris during the varsity game. Okay, I saw the water bottle pop up. McFarland able to take advantage of that power play. And now lead 3-2. If you don't know anything about Boris Johnson, you should. So we'll discuss him during the varsity game or in between periods. Oh, centering pass. Nice. I didn't see it get through. Nice pass by Ethan up over to Carter. Did that not go into the netting? Apparently not. Good hustle by Wyatt. Reels it in, looking for teammate, finds one. Puck hits the skate of a McFarland defenseman though. That's knocked out of the zone. Monroe will have to reset. It makes me nervous when they pass it right in front of the goalie. Jaron with a shot. Kind of floated off of his stick though, so the goalie had time to prepare for it. Was that an Olay? Jaron trying to use the boards to find a teammate on the other side of the rink. And then intercepts a pass. This little backhander to his teammate. Dump down, and Monroe will change out lines. They better hurry though. Maybe I should film it. Nice pass by Patrick. Shot missed by Wyatt. That one finds the goalie's leg pad. Wyatt looks like he's determined. Gathered up by Ethan. Ethan dumps it back down. Thought he was going to try and hit the center. Center was guarded, so. Backhander off target. That was interference? I mean, the puck was nowhere. I shouldn't say nowhere. I couldn't see it. But double penalty? To the head. Wait. That's to the head. That should be major, right? I don't know, it's still 5-on-5, so they're offsetting and settling penalties. And that finds the back of the net. Told you. Wyatt was on a mission. much that the Spartan goalie could do in that situation. Okay, 21 for McFarland. That was yours and my little secret. Your secret is safe with me. We shall speak of that to no one. Good save by Kyle. Post taking some punishment. Cole and Patrick, and then Wyatt also. Ethan able to interrupt the breakaway attempt. Or disrupted enough anyway. So the Cole's got buddies. So I'm not sure what I didn't see it. But where did the puck come from? Oh, hey. So it's a non-point. The referees decided to not call up to Toronto. Good save, Kyle. I mean, I thought the puck went in, but then I didn't see. All of a sudden, I saw it like mid-ice. So I didn't know if it was like, if it went up and traveled around the, I don't know. It was odd. Carter with a shot on the hustle. That's why you hustle. Excellent. So Carter, yeah, I already said he's a freshman. With 6 seconds left, Monroe regains the lead 4-3 in an exciting second period. Second period definitely more physical than the first. Okay.
4 against us, 10 against them.
Okay. So that makes 8 then. Wait, 10, 10. So we should have 24. Okay. Wow. My brain is not working. And then we had 8, so it should be just 11. There we go. Thank you, Skip, for the update. The Red and Black HN stands for Hook Nation. Some people would be like, what? What's that got? What are you talking about? So it's a it has to do with my gaming. I'm not a fan of saying the word prosthesis because it could be difficult to say, especially on days like this. So I prefer with the old just blunt hook. And then just it's a nation of hooks. Power to the people. If you follow me on Twitch, it would make more sense. So, like when you do a sports game like hockey or soccer or anything where you create a character, I always name my character Hook Nation. I used to name it Captain Hook 5150, but that got quite long to type out. So to kind of keep with that same theme, I just went with Hook Nation. rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. So it's really nothing super exciting. I like the logo. It would be part of the gaming brand, I guess you could say. Speaking of which, I was able to test out prototype number 3 of the guitar pick holder thingy that myself and a friend of mine from Boston are designing and making. And V3 went much better than I had anticipated. I thought I was going to have an issue with the actual change in what holds the pick from what we had in V2, but it stayed, and I beat the living crap out of I used a bass last night because of the thicker strings. It worked out very well. So there's still some more tweaks and stuff that we're going to be doing. I'm not a schematic guy. If you know me at all, you know I'm not good with schematics or designing schematics. Like what's on the screen right now, I never would have been able to draw up. That's just not how my brain works. But my friend is. So I try to verbalize what I want. And then he provides me with the file that has the design on it. And then I 3D print it off. So I sent him, earlier today, I sent him some changes that I want for version 4. And an addition. And we will go from there. I was really excited last night. And it's something that I wasn't really prepared for. There were times when I was playing where it, swear to God, it felt like I was using my hand. And I haven't had a right hand since 1990. So 32 years. I must have played a bass for 2 hours last night. The only reason I quit is because I had to go to bed. You know, it's been. I've played more in this last week than I have in the last 3 years combined. It's something that excites me, and once we get the prototype to where we want it, I will make it available for other amputees. Which may sound like a very honorable thing, but I mean, it's not like there's a million specifically hand amputees that play guitar. So, but there might be some that are out there, and if they have had any issue trying to find something better than the prosthetic, which was what I was searching for a couple of years. And if you search on YouTube for one-hand guitars, there's a couple of different guys that pop up, but I could not get any of them to respond to me of where they got their specific thing, how, if they sold it. There was one guy that offered, and this is just general, it wasn't to me, a 3D print file of his specific I don't know what you want to call that, holder? Of which the general basis of what me and Greg are doing kind of took that idea and are running with it. One issue with his is that it was not really adjustable. I mean, really. So we're improving on that, and then I'm improving on the improvements. And we have some ideas. I don't want to give away too much because I do want to patent it if possible. But I'm not interested in making money off of it. It's not something I'm going to be able to quit my job. Is go across the nation selling out of the back of... Sorry, I just had a visual of an old traveling salesman from the 1800s. My niece let me know of a veterans group in Wisconsin that's kind of out of the Milwaukee area that I'm going to be in contact with. Yeah, because, and this is the last I'll say about it here tonight, but there are times where it's frustrating enough being an amputee, and then, trying to come up with something to let you play a musical instrument that you have a passion for, and to not be able to have anything out there available or seemingly anybody willing to offer tips or anything, it made me upset. And so I want to do the opposite. I want to make it available and customizable. So, with that being said, we are started the third period. Monroe taking on McFarland. Monroe with a slim lead 4-3 in a exciting second period. A physical second period. Couple of penalties. McFarland was, what was that? That would be a stick shattered. The way it sounded, I thought it, nice blocker save, Kyle. It almost sounded like the plexiglass shattered. Nice pass by Cole Buchholzer over to Patrick Alt. Did that go in? Woohoo! Boy, that was close. Good job on the Spartan goalie who hits himself in the head in frustration. I don't know why. That was a heads-up play to get your skate down with the nick of time. Can of corn for Wyatt. Nice glove save. Quick reactions by the Spartan netminder. His glove ain't broke. And if it were, I'm sure he would tell his father before 4 games after playing with it broken. Xander. That shot finds the back of the net. And we are back to a tied game. Shot had a fire trail coming behind it. The Monroe Cheesemaker Pep Band is here tonight to serenade us. A rare visit by the Pep Band to the hockey team. You don't get to see that much. Puck still loose. Monroe not able to get it in. And we have a whistle. Spartan player holding his head. Are we going to have a penalty here? So Xander is a bass player for the Pep Band. I asked him if he was going to be playing. He looked at me like I asked him if he was going to start growing fins. So his answer was no. And he said it probably wouldn't be a good idea to do that on the ice. I don't know. I know that. Yeah. So anyway, he looked at me like he was disappointed in my question. I'm sure other parents know that look I'm talking about from their teenager. It's nice stick work there by Wyatt. Wow. A good save by McFarland. Got enough of the puck to keep it from going to the back of the net anyway. Got a 2 on, nope, 2 on 2. 3 on, never mind. I was excited there for a second thinking it was a 2 on 1, and then I kept seeing Spartans in the screen, and cheeky backhand pass. Didn't find a Monroe player, but I would agree with that. Play hockey. Turnover, Patrick Alt. No, that's Christian. Why did I think that was Patrick? 24 doesn't look anywhere near similar to 17. It's oh, nice leg save, Kyle. And another one. Another one. So Kyle with 3 really good saves there. First one, a stick poke. Then a nice leg save. Then he gathered up a loose puck before it caused any further issues. Good hustle there. Cold. No icing. It was a shot by Ethan Rosensteel. That's why they wear shin pads right there. All right, smart move. No reason to take an added risk there, so Kyle covers it up. Now we're going over here. Carson to Jaron, who looks up. He's trying to get it to Patrick. Finally does, over to Cole. Cole got it across. Backhander. And that goes in. So Monroe grabs the lead again. So Cole over to Wyatt. Shoot. Hit the wrong button. I ran off clock instead of going back to this, so I gotta wait. Ben Eardley takes a shot. Goalie's able to get his blocker up in time and knocks it away. Knocked out of the zone, then it'll go back, it'll be icing. Almost wasn't. Wolfmother. The redirect right in front of the goalie. My dude, you didn't have a shot at that. Don't be mad at yourself. I mean, watch this. Yeah, you ain't stopping that. Almost offsides. Christian was able to get his right foot back in time. Dump down over into turn one. Disrupted by Ethan. Wyatt looked like his stick got caught on something. Five and a half basically left in the game. As this third period has gone by rather quickly. Haven't had too many whistles here this period. Wound up. Spartan goalie's been busy tonight. Monroe D able to get back and prevent a shot on goal there. McFarland. Christian Carpenter over. Oh, nice. And that one gets out of the zone, so Monroe will have to back up and loses it. Puck goes out of play. I thought I thought the puck was a speck of dirt on my screen. I kept trying to wipe it off. It started to get frustrated. I'm like, why can't I get this dirt off my screen? Oh, it's the puck. Puck goes up high enough to hit the little netting there. So the whistle blows. Snake eyes. Do-do-do-do. Good stick. Steak. Wyatt Snacks, he's got Patrick on the other side. Patrick on his, I was going to say wagon, but that ain't right. On his horse. Maybe that's what I was trying to think of. Tomorrow's going to be a longer day for me. I ought to probably not even be able to form a complete sentence tomorrow. This time. Huh. And then Thursday, Monroe takes on Janesville at Janesville. I will not be at that game. I have a training for work that goes until 6. Shot by Snake Eyes is gloved and saved. Wow, okay, so I guess. There's 36 seconds remaining. So it looks like Monroe's going to hold on to this one. In an action-packed second and third. No penalties in the third period. There were 3 in the second. 1 in the first, right? So the JV holds on. It wins 6-4 over McFarland. Is this going to give me a copyright strike? All right, we are going to step away. I need to change a couple settings, and we will be back for the varsity, as it is parents' night here at Monroe's Slice. The parents get to come on out on ice. In between the first and second period, let's hope that no one slips and breaks a hip. That's why I'm not going out there. We will be back. What time is it? 6:44? Okay, well, it's set to start at 7. So we'll see if that happens. But we will be back for the starting lineups. Hope to see you then.